Welcome to Dishin' It. On the menu today, have y'all ever heard of a South Carolina bird dog?
Bark, bark, no.
Why is your bird barking?
Because it's a bird dog.
Oh, bird dog.
Blonde. He's blonde.
You're rubbing off on me, Maddie.
It's okay.
So it's called a South Carolina bird dog sandwich, but the odd thing is the sandwich is on a hot dog bun.
But there are no hot dogs.
There's no hot dogs. There's some chicken tendies, which I've been brining overnight.
And the last time we had brine chicken tendies, they were so good.
So in here, I have 5 chicken tenders with buttermilk, and I'll be honest, I don't remember what I put seasoning in here. I think it's paprika, salt, pepper. I was grabbing spices.
So you were just brining to your leisure.
Yes, I was adding spices just because I knew it would be like delicious buttermilk with all the great spices.
Okay.
Now we're going to create the dredge right here that will be the coating, if you will.
Okay. Also on our bird dog sandwich, bacon. And yes, we typically do our microwave bacon. We're gonna go full-blown skillet.
Real. So here's how it's gonna look. Let me just like tell you how the sandwich is. You take the hot dog bun, put mayo and cheese. We're gonna put that in the oven and melt the cheese. We take it out and we put a crispy strip of bacon. We add 1 chicken tender and drizzle with honey mustard. Now, cut to Maddie.
Hate honey mustard. Really, truly hate
Where's
it.
the list of items, guys?
Get it started. Let's get it started.
But fun fact, can the camera 7B actually get the front of the island, or is that too close? Because if I could put a giant chalkboard, I'm gonna need shots of the chalkboard. Because the list is gonna be long.
It's gonna be long, and it's gonna continue to be long, because you're gonna discover.
Oh, look, they can get it.
Oh,
Okay.
my God.
Chalkboard is coming soon. We're gonna have one side of Jeremy's dislikes,
there we go.
one side of Maddie's.
Okay, because I was gonna say, you dislike some things as well, so.
I'm honestly trying to think of one right now.
Pickles.
That's the whole thing with pickles. I know you and Chris Luzit are obsessed with them.
Yeah.
I'm indifferent. Like, do I like them on hamburgers? No. But will I eat the side spear on a, when it comes up with the sandwich and it's a side spear? Yeah, I'll eat that. And I do love bread and butter pickles. I know you hate them.
Ooh, see, bread and butter pickles. Add that to the list.
Add it to the long list. Caviar.
Ooh, fish eggs.
Caviar.
I would, if I were on the Titanic and they're like, if you want to be on a lifeboat, you got to eat caviar, I would say, I'm going down. I'm going down.
Maddie, that's why I was talking to you earlier about $1 Million Nannies. Is because one of the little kids in Ibiza. Is at the restaurant and orders caviar, and she's like 6.
Oh, wow.
And the waiter goes, really?
I mean.
And the parents were offended that he asked really.
I was gonna say, does that mean that the daughter has a good palate? Expensive taste for sure, but
expensive palate.
Expensive palate, or is that like?
Look, we're using our Arkansas dirt seasoning, Cajun.
Thank you again to our friends in Arkansas.
Yes. Thank you. The Carlton's Arkansas dirt. We're using that in our spice blend today for the dredging.
I've got 6 pieces of bacon. It's 1 piece of bacon per sandwich.
Yes, however, since you made 6, if we take a bite and we need more, we can add another piece of bacon.
Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure I'm making enough.
Because I also only did 5 chicken tenders because I was like, well, there's only 2 of us.
There's only 2 of us, so. Okay, so I'm gonna let that cook. I want to get rid of these, but I'm gonna keep them on the side just in case I go back for more bacon.
Okay. I'm adding more of this Arkansas dirt. I don't feel like that is very seasonable.
Yeah.
Now, if these are super Cajun-y, I'm sorry.
I like Cajun.
Me too.
Did I tell you about the one time I had to go to New Orleans for this show I was helping film, and of course you get down there and it's all seafood, and I was like, can I get the gumbo minus the and they were like, so you just want rice in a broth? And I was like, yes, please.
Wait, did they actually do it for you?
Yes. Yes, they did.
Because I usually, when I get gumbo, it's already pre-made, so it's like, it'd be hard to take out, though.
Yeah, they probably just took, like, a side of rice and then took some of the broth and put it, from there.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Okay, I'm heating that up a little bit more now. I turned up to high.
Okay.
Putting that there. I'm waiting for this oil. The bacon already smells amazing. Oh, wow, that smells so good.
Okay.
There we go. And then, you know what, Maddie, do you want to preheat that oven?
Yes.
To like 375. We may have to turn it.
You stay right there.
Yeah, don't you move you. I got some honey mustard. Oh, and guess what else we're making today? I'm sorry, I forgot to mention this, Maddie.
Oh, yes.
The side of pickle pasta.
Dill pickle pasta.
See, look at me eating something I'm not like crazy about.
Now, I did text Jeremy. I said, you know what? We could chop pickles to add in. And he goes, we don't need that.
So Maddie's gonna chop pickles for herself.
On my side of things.
Now, I'll be honest, I do love flavored pasta, so I can't imagine it being bad.
No. And it's really quite simple. I mean, I'm not sure what the whole seasoning packet has, but it's basically you make your pasta, then you do a fourth a cup of oil, a tablespoon of water, mix that, and then put it all together. So it's pretty simple.
Special shout out to Giggles for that, right? Giggles?
Yes, Laura Giggles.
Laura
Thank
Giggles
you.
Conklin. The pickle
And
pasta.
she bought it, not just for me, but she goes, I bought this for the show. I said, okay. We'll make it.
Now, Giggles, quick shout out to you. If you happen to find some pasta that's like 16 cheese pasta or like cheesy goodness palooza pasta, I want all the cheese.
If Giggles could find Merlot cheese to make her famous mac and cheese, like it's always dependent if she can find Merlot cheese, whether or not she makes her mac and cheese. It is so beyond
So
good.
Merlot cheese is her secret?
It's like the secret cheese that she puts in with like Gruyere and cheddar and all this. And she actually grates it herself. Oh, it's so good.
That sounds amazing. I'm putting this right here for the bacon
Thank
when
you.
it's done.
Thank
No
you.
rush. Now, I should have started this oil sooner too, so I apologize.
That's okay.
We were thinking about the water
We're
for the
gonna
pasta.
be racing against the clock, so we haven't had a week like that in forever. So might as well
we've
be
been
now.
too calm.
We've been way too calm.
Things have been way too easy around here.
Too cool, calm, collected here.
But yes, I do believe we'll need that bacon extra crispy.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Or said bird dog.
Yes.
Now I
South
understand.
Carolina. Have you been to South Carolina?
Oh no, I went whitewater rafting with my mom in North Carolina.
Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to do that.
So scary.
Oh, speaking of a guy that doesn't like to swim, like you can't do it
I
without
was so
holding
scared to death we were gonna fall over
well,
the whole
yeah,
time.
You're whitewater rafting. There's not much to keep you in.
We happened to be there in '96 for the Atlanta Olympics. And then we went with our friends, whitewater rafting. We drove up to North Carolina, little tip, and then came back. Then we were selling t-shirts beside the gymnastics, and that's when I ran into Chelsea Clinton.
And with that, you guys, more dishing it on the way.